Granger Construction postgame press conference here with head coach Tony Annese as well as Carson Gulker, Markee Jones. Coach, we'll start with you. A little slow start offensively as well. The defensive side trailing in the first quarter, but you got back to it in the second quarter, able to hold out for a victory. Just talk about what gave you guys fits. The Wildcats threw your way early on in the contest.
Yeah, we obviously offensively we scored on every possession until that the Hail Mary and the turnover with the last group there, but they kept our defense off balance a little bit. They are the 10th rushing offense in the nation, so they run it well. Coach Richardson's done a really nice job of just building that program. It's a very unique system, and it's challenging. And so it was hard on our guys, just trying to keep up. And they had 4 for 4 on fourth down conversions, 7 for 18 on third down conversions. Red zone scores were 4 for 4. So it was challenging for us, it's got to sometimes match scores or stay ahead, and we were able to do that for the most part and score a lot of points.
Carson, receiving and rushing score for you here today. 70 points overall for the offense, 30 first downs. What was the key against the Wildcat defense to get a lot of points and continue to move the football?
Yeah, no, we're just playing fast. Had a good pace, good tempo going the whole game. We have a bunch of weapons. You can get a different player involved every play if you want, so it keeps the defense off balance, and I think we did a good job of that today.
Markee defense gave up some points, but overall third downs, as Coach mentioned, 7 of 18. What was the message post-game for the defensive crew looking at this game?
Just go back to what we know, man. Play our ball. That's when we at our best, is when we play our ball. Like I said in the last interview the other day, we haven't played our best defense yet, our best ball game. So we just going back to the whiteboard and continue chipping off that iceberg.
Devin Wardrop with the Ferris State Torch. Coach, we mentioned the tight start at the beginning of the game. How are you able to pull away in the second quarter as well as the second half?
Yeah, I don't know what you're referring to by tight start. What are we?
How they scored, you scored, they scored, you scored,
yeah.
And then in the second quarter you were able to pull away as well.
Yeah,
as the second half.
I mean, we just scored on every possession. That's how you do it. So we had 35 at halftime. We had 5 possessions. And 5 touchdowns. So that's how you do it, It was hard because I peeked at the stats, and I think we had something like maybe 12 plays in the first half and maybe 15, something like that. They had the ball the whole time, and we scored fast. And so a lot of times you're like, gosh, don't score fast when they're hard to defend, right? You're like, don't score fast because now our defense got to go back out there. But, we balanced it out a little bit. We still, lost time of possession 36 minutes to 30 or 24. So it's hard. It's hard. And their system is such that they rely a lot on the rush, and they've done a really nice job. I truthfully, from 1987 to 1997, coached that system. So I love the system. They're doing a really good job at it. It's hard to defend, and so that's kind of what we faced. But, our guys just kept on scoring, Our quarterback / running back / tight end / H-back / pretty boy, he did miraculous job. So it's just our offense has been really efficient, and we were that way last week, and we're for the most part been that way all year, and it's fun to coach.
Tony and the players, last home game, 2 very tough road games coming up, Saginaw Valley and Davenport. What are your thoughts about those games coming up, especially with a lot on the line with the conference?
Yeah, I obviously they played each other. Somebody said Davenport beat Saginaw, but right now you just focus on where you are and try to be in a good position to play very well against them the last 2 weeks. With I think Saginaw, they just got their first loss in the conference play, so we're one up on them. And I know Davenport's got 2 losses in conference play. Tech's right in there too. So it's a dogfight. But we just got to take care of who we are. And just continue to grow. It's tough. It's a long season. We're into week 10 here. It feels like we're blessed by Mother Nature, so it's been a good season in regards to that, so I'm happy about that. But, there's a lot that comes into play, I mean, I don't know. He came limping off. I don't know what his deal is. I know Wyatt came limping off, and I don't know what his deal. I was taking him out really right when that play happened, so I don't know what his deal is, but I know Co got hurt. So there's so many things that come into play with injuries, and man, it's just a long season. And so you got to have good fortune with injuries. We've lost a lot of good players, and we just got to keep on fighting to put people in great place. That's why he's playing all the places he's playing, because we've lost some people in different spots, so we need him to step up, and he's done awesome.
Carson, for you especially, building off what Coach just mentioned, playing all those different positions, how much are you loving thriving in that role, and especially being able to be such a versatile weapon for this offense? Yeah, no, it's fun. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I mean, when people ask me what I play, I just say football at this point. But I'm loving it. I'm having a blast just being able to make plays and be out there with the guys. Markee, for the defensive line, you guys have continued to bring pressure. They're going to have 2 games upcoming where pressure is going to be needed. What's going to be the message for you and your position group going into practice this week?
Man, continue playing our game, dude. Doing what we do best, and play physical, fast, and low. We're the bad boys, so we got to continue to act like it.